You gotta jump in the shroud, you fight a couple monsters, gotta come out in a couple minutes or even 30 seconds, and will you survive? In a survival game, it's punishing because when you die, you lose all your crafting materials that you just collected, and it's like, oh, biscuit, I just ripped it and I had all this stuff on me. So it does have a good penalty for dying. It makes you really want to jump out of the shroud. So inside these shrouds are gonna be elixir wells, and that's kind of your primary objective. It gives you skill points, gives you a flood of experience, and what it is, it has a well going down where once you kill the enemy along with chopping down this essentially tree, it will give you a free safe zone within the shroud. So you're kind of liberating the shroud in these areas in a way to kind of reset the timer and fast travel out. And so when you very first start, you're only going to be able to survive the shroud for 5 minutes. Now this area is going to be massive and you're not really going to know where to go and kind of what to do, but you're really looking for those elixir wells at the very beginning. So just remember, blue shroud, okay to step in, and then the reddish tinge pink is deadly shroud. The timer goes much faster and it will kill you. So how do you spend more time in the shroud? Well, I'm glad you asked. It's your flame altar. Flame altar is essentially the main hub for your base, and you can upgrade it to different levels. Different levels are going to allow you to explore further and further areas, and I think the furthest one right now is 8, and that's going to allow you to explore basically everything on the map in early access that you're allowed to explore. Flame altars are also going to let you reset your skill points, and you can fast travel. So how the game works is you can build multiple flame altars. Typically you build one during the tutorial and intro and use that as your main base and hub to build and build out and so on, but that doesn't mean you have to. You also are going to use these for fast travel points. So you're going to get some stone, you're going to put one in your inventory, and then as you adventure out, you place one at the furthest you've got, go back to your main hub, and then store your stuff in chests, specifically crafting materials that are valuable, super valuable at the beginning because you have nothing. And then you go out again by fast traveling to that point, extinguishing that flame, and then going a little further and placing another one down. And that's the general premise of how to explore kind of safely, quickly, and effectively without back traveling and spending tons and tons of time going back to deposit your material.